Hi, I'm Ray Parker Jr., and you're listening to Monster Madhouse. Who you gonna call?
Karlos Borloff. We are underground, fortified, in an unknown location to bring you scientific evidence about monsters, how monster movies are made, why they're made, who's in them, who made them, what do the monsters eat, who do the monsters eat, where the monsters are from, what the monsters are called, what this movie tonight is. Monstroid, it came from the lake. You know what happens? As soon as you put your toe in the water, stuff starts to eat you. You don't even know it, but it happens. If you're not very lucky, something just comes up and blah, which you'll see in this movie, which is based on a true story. Whatever that means. Some of this is actually documentary footage of this giant monster. Just about any lake has a monster in it, so be careful. But before we go into too much of this, we're going to go ahead and cut into the first part of Monstroid. It came from the lake.
This is Patty Clark coming to you from the small lakeside town of Chimayo, Colombia. We are extremely fortunate to have arrived here at the height of Chimayo's celebration of its founding by Spanish missionaries. But don't let the festivities fool you. Chimayo has its problems. And there is the problem, or at least one of them. The Dorado cement plant, operated by an American corporation and discharging its raw wastes directly into Lake Chimayo. The fishermen have put away their nets. Pollution has taken away their livelihood, and that pollution comes from that cement plant. The few fish that are caught are almost unfit for consumption.
Go on, Takai. Go get it. That a boy. Come here, boy. Come on, Takai. Good boy. Are you ready, Glenn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on, Takai. All right.
Ezra, look! Look!
Where? What is it?
Nothing now. They're gone.
What's gone? I don't see anything.
Remember me telling you I'd seen something in the lake a couple of times?
Yeah.
Well, I just saw it again, and there were some big ripples. Something was swimming under the water.
I know. It's the old monster in the lake bit again. Grrr! You're as bad as the others. Monster, huh?
Hey, they're starting the bull run. Let's go.
Gracias, Mayor Montero.
Gracias a usted, señorita Clark. And I would like for you to meet my daughter, Juanita. She's the one that flies the helicopter for the thunder.
Hello, Juanita. ¿Cómo está?
Hello, Miss Clark. It's very nice to meet you.
I'm surprised you speak such beautiful English.
Why, thank you. I spent several years in the United States.
She's a good girl.
Yes, this is a glorious day for Chimayo. The good Lord, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with 200 years of communal life on his wondrous earth. He has given us bountiful crops, abundant sunshine, and a beautiful lake overflowing with fish. Yes, praise the Lord, for he giveth, and he taketh away.
Buenos días, Carlos.
Dance in the streets, fill your bosoms with the juice of the grape, the fruit of the vine, ye shall repent. He watches over us. He shall protect us from the foreign intruders who pollute our skies and our waters. He commands us to return to the soil, his pure, unpolluted soil, his cool and sustaining waters, which Satan has plucked from us with his creature of evil.
This is a memorable day for your town.
Voice of the Lord.
200 years is a long
All I
time.
need to drive out.
See, but with what is happening, will it be 200 more? The priest is right.
To
It
exercise
is up to us
Satan's
to
work.
drive this evil so that our country may live in peace. Carlos and his friends
You must
are
raise
with
your
you,
voice
amigo.
for
But
strength,
it is you who must put an end to these
You
evil
must pray.
doings.
for the means to
The
rid
priest
our
here
tongue
speak the
of
truth.
the two evils which I say to
The
you will
intruders
fall down
must
the
be
wrath
driven
of
out.
heaven and destroy us.
You must do what you believe is right, and I must do what I have said how to do.
See, together we join forces.
Together, Carlos, we will see that Chimayo celebrates another 200 years of freedom. Freedom from the evil foreigners, and freedom from the demons they have created.
You must cleanse your sinful souls and drive out these evil creatures.
Dr. Finger? Is that you? Are you here? Can you hear me? Dr. Finger? Can you hear me now? Doc, hello? Can you hear me now? Finger! Finger! I'm good, Doctor. Thank you for coming.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Well, I'm glad to be here, Mark. Good to see you. Yes.
Go ahead. Listen, we've got the documentary, Monstroid. It came from the lake. You know, documentary footage based on a true story. We don't know which part of the story is based on its truth or not, but it's shot in Australia, supposed to be in Colombia, looks like it's in Florida. You know, this is a lake monster. This is the kind of stuff people have to worry about out in the suburbs.
Well, especially in the suburbs, because the household pollution is different from the industrial pollution, and it breeds reptilian creatures.
It arouses them.
Yes, it does, and it increases their hunger.
It's even more bad when they're aroused and hungry. But now the lake. You know the lake over nearby here.
Yes, right over there.
Possibility that there's probably monsters in there.
I would say about an 85-90% possibility.
Monsters everywhere. And of course, pollution is everywhere. And of course, in this film, you haven't seen the first part. We're going to rewind that one part here real quick. Where as soon as the movie starts, the monster comes out, eats a guy.
Well, yes, it's hungry. There's
the lake.
pheromones involved.
Pheromones, yes. You got to watch out for the pheromones when you get in the water. Of course, we're going to come back into more of the movie. Monstroid came from the lake. But we need a specimen.
Yes, we do. It would probably be best if it were a female, because the female pheromones seem to excite the reptilian creatures more than the male pheromones.
They do like to eat the women. The hormones that the women release definitely when they get in the water.
Because I want to be sedated.
It goes everywhere. We're going to need monster bait.
Yes, definitely.
You're gonna need a lot of monster bait. You're gonna be careful with monster bait because you know you can lose your sight. You can go blind.
Sometimes it'll grow hair on your palms.
Monster bait, yeah. It's the only way to catch a monster. So what we need to do, we need a specimen.
Yes, we're gonna have to find something to use for bait.
Well, 2 specimens. Not a specimen that's like in a spaceship, you know, but a specimen.
No, a specimen that comes, but not in a jar.
No,
We're not gonna leave a specimen. We're gonna take a specimen.
So I'll tell you what. You know what? Do you have what the her number? Dial phone. Okay. Hello, inflammation. We need the number of Miss Voltage.
Perfect.
Perfect for monster bait. Yes, connect me, please. Hi, Miss Voltage. Are you available to come over to the Monster Shop secret unknown location? She's on her way. Hey, guess what? We're gonna get back into the movie right now. Monstroid. It came from the lake.
Juanito Montero, most happy to meet you.
I do, Miss Montero. My name's Travis, Bill Travis. Where's our pilot?
I'm your pilot, senor.
Really? Well, okay, lead on.
Helicopter 7A94 Sierra, ready for takeoff. Heading north to Chimayo.
9-4 Sierra, clear for takeoff.
Mr. Travis, Patty Clark, WNAC-TV. I'd like to have a word with you. Are you down here about the pollution problem? Can you tell me exactly what you intend to do?
No.
No. No what?
Look, lady, they're your questions. You figure it out.
Listen, Travis, you don't seem to understand. There's a pollution problem down here with international overtones, and the public has the right to some straight answers. Well, how about it?
Look, Ms. Clark, I traveled 6,000 miles to get here, and the way I feel right now, you don't want to put it on your little TV camera. But I'll answer your first question. Until I figure out what's going on around here, there'll be no interviews. Okay?
Well, there you have it, folks. They create a situation down here, and then they don't want to discuss it. This is Patty Clark from Chimayo, Colombia. Cut it, Bob.
Laura?
Haz como a ti mismo y te entregas a los demás. Verás que no hay egoísmo, que no puedes superar. Verás que no hay
what the hell's the matter with me. I really don't.
Look, Laura, I came down here tonight to apologize for the way I talked to you today.
I don't want to hurt you. You just got to understand that I didn't come down here to make it with you.
I just wanted to be sure that... You've got to face it, Laura. It's over. It's finished. It's completely finished. And I'm sorry about tonight. I feel like a real shit. I didn't intend for it to end like this. Things got out of hand. I'm sorry.
Dr. Borloff just got a note in from the viewer that says that there is no evidence of reptiles eating people.
Oh, he's a very foolish person. Of course there's evidence. There's evidence on New Wheelwares. I've got books of it. But here, take a look at this. I have proof, photographic proof.
Now that's a different kind of, the snake just kind of swallows you whole.
Well, yes, it has a different method of actually ingesting its food. You know, it can swallow snakes whole. Other reptiles chew.
I'm gonna put this end of the corkscrew up my nose, but then there's a twist. Yeah, that's a pun. It's the highest form of humor. Twist, get it? Philistines. Oh. Screw has entered his nose, twisting the screw. It is now exiting his mouth. Yes, it has exited his mouth and continuing to go. It's about. Moreno. One. In 3, 2, 1,
Oh, that lizard guy was great, wasn't he? I'm okay.
Whoa, I guess if you're hungry enough, you'll eat anything. You get the thing going on.
Then you end up dead.
Yeah, so what we really need to do is we need to do some studies. Of course, we're in the new monster shelter. We need a specimen.
Yes, we need to collect a specimen.
Yes, we do. And we need monster bait to collect a specimen.
Yeah.
Preferably female monster bait. And what's her name is supposed to
Miss
be?
Voltage is supposed to. Yeah, she's on her way.
Telephone.
Ah.
Shh. Hello? Ah, it's Miss Voltage. You're here? Okay, go behind the rock down to the thing. I don't see you anywhere. Where are you? Whoa! I love it. It's Miss Voltage, kids.
I love what you did with the place. It's so funny.
We have, of course, uncovered a whole giant hidden box full of documentary footage based on a true story. Of course, this one is Monstroid. He came from the lake.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, she's seen this. So we brought you in.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. So why am I here?
Well,
We need to collect a specimen to study. And you're going to be helping us to advance scientific inquiry.
So
We
I'm
need-
going to be the specimen?
Right, we need you to help us.
I would like to examine you, but we'll talk about that after.
We need you to help us out with a little bit of monster bait action.
Oh.
Like the bait on the hook, you have the monster and the bait.
I've masturbated once.
Yes.
Actually, I didn't into badly.
The monsters always seem to like to go for the girls. You know, they like the women.
Oh, and the
Can
Furno.
you blame them?
The Furnomies.
I mean, hello.
The Furnomies. I know. It's all this tender, dark meat, light meat, and the breast is it's very tender. And yeah, so
Calm yourself.
what we need, this monster's aroused and hungry out in the lake.
It's aroused and hungry?
Well, the one
Am
in
I
the
going to survive this?
the one in the movie is now what we're trying to do. Of course, we got the lake by the crop of the thing here. We're going to set you out there, and you'll be completely safe.
Borloff will be there to help protect you. There's no better monster fighter than
Borloff,
Borloff.
do you remember the last time we got into a fight together?
Yes.
Yeah. Is
Yes.
it going to end that same
No,
way?
not at all.
Are you
Not at all.
actually going to show up this time?
Trust me, it's like this. Even if the monster gets to you, if this is a male, what do the monster usually do? The female monster do like this, and they pick him up and they carry him and they're like very gentle and they send him down and they cover him up. And here comes a guy with a spear gun. So you should be safe. Now, I'm going to send you in the doc office. The whole idea of don't be afraid. Because it's all about weird things eating other things. Do you have a spider? Spider.
Oh, there's eating involved in this too?
You like,
No, I haven't. Oh, look how cute.
I have the spider's feet.
Oh my god, so many legs.
All right, take her out there, and you guys go out there by the.
Come on, dearie. Let's go collect us a monster.
Set the trap, and I'll be
Bad
out.
feeling about this.
Okay, we're gonna come back into this next part of Monstroid. It came from the lake.
I'm gonna leave you here. It's right by the river. The pheromones will drift down and touch the water. Pheromones! The monster will scent them, and then he'll come up to investigate.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, yes, I'm a doctor. Trust me, it'll be fine.
All right, let's do it. I'm vulnerable. I'm alone. Monster. I'm alone. Vulnerable. I'm alone. I'm alone.
It's rock and roll.
Great job with the monster bait. I see it works. Fantastic.
That's what I'm here for.
Good job.
Thank you very much, sir.
Quite a grip on you there. Good job controlling the monster. Anyway, so I can see that, of course, there was a monster in the water after all. Turns out it's just Garland. He keeps escaping all the time from the other facility. We didn't do the microchip in him, but good job catching him. Good catch. Good catch. Nice pitch. Good catch. Any problems? Any scratches on you or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine?
I'm fine.
Well, we know you're fine, but are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How do you feel?
A little cold, but that's okay.
How you feeling? You okay?
No, I'm good.
I feel all nice and cushy and warm, just like a woman does. You know, that's why the monsters like to eat the women. Sometimes, right? It's much more tender. Yeah. Yes,
I try to work out.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, well, it all works out in the end. But now, of course, sometimes the monsters just like to take the woman and carry them around. They like to reach over the rock and grab their clothing.
A claw-fingered, scaly-skinned, half-human crustacean.
I reach over the rock and grab their clothing too. Now in this movie though, this documentary footage, Monstroid, it came from the lake. The monster doesn't give a crap about the women, it wants to eat them. Kind of like what she did with the spider.
Do you think he wants to eat me?
I think, who doesn't, to tell you the truth?
Count Dracula himself has escaped from the asylum for the monstrously insane and has raised these monsters to exact his revenge on the city.
It's the Monster Madhouse, Mad Magazine, in Super Monster Nation. Blood, I'm Dracula.
No! No!
Hey, I've had it. This is stupid. There's nothing out there.
Shh. Did you hear that?
I can't hear anything but these stupid mosquitoes buzzing in my ear.
Shh. I know I heard something. It sounded like splashing.
Come on, Glenn, let's go back.
La 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 la. Mi hermano. ¿Qué dices, hombre? Well, that's a stupid fish.
Maybe out at the bottom of the stinking lake, eh?
Well, if the fish are at the bottom, what are we doing up here?
It's better to fish up here where it's dry, hermano?
Seguro, seguro. Mi hermano, we stay dry and the fish is wet.
Dámelo, ándale.
Want a picture of two drunken fishermen? Told you it was stupid.
Hell.
Could be a boat on the lake.
How romantic. Two lovers on the lake on a warm night.
Glenn, there's something out there. There's something in the trees.
Probably a goat or something.
Ay, hermano. Mi hermano. Salud. Salud. To you, mi hermano, the monster of the lake. Oh, God. I don't believe in el monstruo del lago, but I'll drink to him anyway. What do you do that for? You was empty, hermano. That was a good bottle, yeah, hermano, yeah.
Doc, I understand that there's a danger in trying to domesticate these animals.
Oh, yes. Their brains are much too small. They don't process information like mammals do. It has to be attempted. Well, it's just not a very good idea. And it's very difficult, especially with the reptilian species with their strong instincts.
They run on instincts. That's right. And outinstincts, too. You know what you get behind them. But you know, that's one thing, they have one instinct. They kill.
Yes.
They kill for one reason. They kill for food.
They like to eat, yes. Their other instinct is, of course, the mating drive.
Well, look at him over here. Look at him. She's playing with him. She's got all this stuff going on. I think there's a little bit of science behind the domestication ability of these creatures.
I don't think it's a good idea, Mr. Borloff.
Yeah.
No. You see, because I think right
what
now...
What could go wrong? So look at her. She's domesticating. Look at him. He's playing with her.
Right now, I think he wants to mate.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything like this. But you know, it's a... Oh, no. Knock it off. Knock it off. Get me back. Oh, now. See what's done? You can't turn your back on it. You can't try to, you know, mating season.
Oh, really?
Yes. Don't fall for it. No, don't fall for it. It's been a long time. We don't want to get any, reproductive stuff going on. We got real science happening here, guys. There's an actor in this movie, John Carradine, who's been in tons of horror movies. John Carradine played Dracula. God, he was in everything, man. He was a Fu Manchu. He's in pirate movies. He's in tons of horror movies. He even played Dr. Alucard. He's supposed to be Dracula. He's also the father of David Carradine, the guy found in the closet with the lamp and thing, Kung Fu. Great actor, one of the best in the planet. Actually, really didn't know the Kung Fu, but John Carradine, and he's in this movie, kind of freaks me out, man, because, he likes the monsters. So, you know what, let's cut back into another scene from this movie, Monstroid. It came from the lake.
Gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill. It kills for one reason, do you understand that? It kills for food.
Whoa.
Look at you spitzing over
I
there.
am sweating. It's all this leather and monster skin. You like my monster
Did you
armor?
grow that yourself, or is that digitally enhanced?
It's actually from a monster I defeated in battle. And it makes me imperviousness to monster attacks.
Oh, not just superfluous?
Imagine a monster, a zombie trying to bite through this. Go ahead. Yeah. Why are we down here? Oh, wait, look, what is this? Miss Voltage? Before we go to a cartoon, you got a website?
I do.
Talk about her
Well, it's
website.
not officially a website, but it is a Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/Miss Voltage Official, you can check me out. You can become one of my fans. You can see exclusive pictures of me and know exactly what I'm up to at all times, including this stuff right here. You'll know exactly every time that I'm on here.
Did you hear that? Facepage.com/Miss Voltage, right?
Well, Facebook.
Facebush.com/Miss Voltage.
My book.
Hey, thank you for joining us on the boob tube here today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being had. That's what it's all about.
I had a tremendous time.
Right. She gets around. This movie might freak you out a little bit tonight. I just want to warn you.
Freak me out.
It's a giant bull monster called Pulgasari. You've heard of it?
I'm here, right? There's nothing shooting.
I'm sorry, did I
Weird
yell?
me out. Just a little bit.
You don't have it. All right, break it up. Bring it up. I got the hog, got the numb chop, got the hog, got the hog, got the numb chop, got the hog.
Careful with that.
What are you doing? You like my, hello?
Hello.
Will you do me a favor while you're down there?
Maybe.
Will you? Here, hold that. Here, you stay right there. Why is she always on her knees? But yeah! Man!
The hell it floats. Told you those air pillows would do the trick. So far, so good. Let's start fishing. Hold on. Maybe it doesn't like lamb.
Stand for a plan, I read you. Gentlemen, we have contact with something in the lake.
I don't believe it.
Father, we beseech thee, deliver us from this serpent of hell in our lake.
Look at it. It's as big as a whale. Take this thing down. I'm going for a swim.
What's that part again? Rewind this thing.
Just remembers to get the cable tight. Still makes contact. Not yet. This is it.
Amen.
What you have just witnessed is not a movie of the week. It is not fiction. If I hadn't seen it myself, I would not have believed it. It is stranger than fiction, which the truth always is. It is something we will never be able to forget.
Son, I'm proud of you. You did a great job.
Terribly wrong. What have you done? Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. out, we're finding out what monsters really do like to eat.
Eat my arm!
Yeah.
Eat my arm!
That looks pretty good, actually, but
It's just an arm.
we'll get your arm reattached, man. No problem, he's a surgeon. He plays one on TV. Now, obviously, these monsters cannot be domesticated. They're always going to fall back on their instinct. They want to eat people. Put that on ice, man. Put this back in the... Yeah, feel that?
Hey! Come and eat my arm!
5-second rule. 5-second rule. We're gonna have to get him into surgery. We gotta call the 911. You got a phone? Now you are gonna be in a lot of trouble if you keep doing this kind of stuff.
Oh, don't yell at him like that. Isn't that right?
Right. So we're also learning from this film too, Monstroid. It came from the lake. What happens, of course, if you try to come in contact with monsters? So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to let him go. We're gonna have to set you free.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're gonna have to send him back out into the
No
wild.
one told me about that.
Well, we're gonna put a chip in him. We have to release him back out into the wild. That's just ain't fair.
Take him out to the wild!
Doctor!
Get! He's already feeling alive!
Pay attention to these movies. You're gonna learn a lot of things, what not to do.
I learned about love.
Love. You can't love something that just doesn't have. It's got a brain the size of a walnut.
So do you, but I like you.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. The movie's over. Next time we're gonna have even a worse monster movie. We're gonna talk about even more.
Ooh, an even worse monster.
Yeah. Tell you what, though. Let's go check out some movies back at my pad on the boob tube.
Watch it.